buy the Steam Deck. Everyone's buying it like crazy, trying to buy out the latest hardware on Steam. The question is, I like to ask you guys, will this system play all the PC games on the library? Because that's a question, because this is an OS that is based on Steam's OS system, which is Linux based, which chances are it could play some games and a lot of games, because the compatibility for a lot of these games on the Steam OS is possible. But at the same time, they're using a new software called Proton, which they developed a while back. And Proton seems to be the newest thing that they're going to try to introduce into the Steam thing, considering that you have to understand Steam actually released a gaming console, was actually a PC box, and what happened was it sold okay, but at the same time it didn't sell quite well, especially as I recall, because of the fact that it wasn't the best system out there. But it was also expensive too, considering that Steam is trying to sell something new, and they gave it up after a while, because let's face it, you remember the Steam controller that they brought out? Did anyone buy that Steam controller? Yes or no? Answer the question. The thing is, they even gave up on that too, and I was kind of surprised. Considering that PC handhelds is nothing new, I seem to recall there's a lot of Steam handhelds that have been around. PC gaming handhelds like this is nothing new. Like, the technology's there. You can practically play Windows on there too. Like, they even have it available on Amazon. Like, some of these like GPD window Intel CPUs. Like, I know Mean Muhar made a video about this, that he bought one and he actually tried to play certain games on it. But the biggest problem with the games is that he even demonstrated one of them, which was Persona 5, had a graphics glitch issue. And that was kind of the biggest concern that came out on this one. So why is it that this one... So I'm going to just go ahead and show you guys my ugly mug right here. And the fact that they actually brought out some like really big PC gaming handhelds. Like, this is nothing new. Like, you can see right here, this is another example of one that actually is a PC gaming hardware that they try to do, and it's a mini console that can play games. It's the Game Player Windows 10. And they're selling it for a lot of money. Like, the hardware is there. Even has its own docking system, which is a big surprise too. And and this is by LaRue. It's a Chinese company that brought this out, and I'm kind of surprised that this also has a docking system too. Like, they actually do have it, and it's exclusive, and it comes with a lot of things. If you bought the $600, the $649 one, and I was kind of surprised by it. Like, this is pretty nice technology that they're bringing out. And it comes with a docking system, which is kind of similar to the Nintendo Switch. And yes, they're calling this the Switch killer for a lot of good reasons. And the thing is, it's like they're selling this for almost $399, and the scalpers are trying to raise the price on it. Like, no joke. I'm looking at the pricing of it. And the fact that people are claiming, oh, they're shutting down all the scalpers and everything. No, they're not. They're not even trying. Like, I find it hilarious that eBay is having this issue to where they're showing the Steam Deck thing, and they confirm they ordered the pre-sale of it. And I'm just laughing at the fact that people are buying it out, not knowing what the system is capable of, not knowing if it's possible that the games will work on the Steam Deck, because chances are they probably won't work on the Steam Deck. Because the question that people should be asking themselves, why? Okay, not why, but what is the reason for buying this out, not knowing the capability of the system? Because the fact is, it hasn't been released yet, and already the scalpers are trying to buy it out piece by piece, trying to sell it for more money. Not knowing the value of it, and they know the value of it because of the fact that the pandemic is happening and everything, and they know that people are stuck inside their houses, and they know that people are are going to be bored to death. So they decided to do this out of sheer consciousness of making money off of it. And the thing is, it's like, I find it hilarious that they don't know the capabilities of Steam's OS system, and they assume that Proton's going to be the good thing. But still, will it be compatible to every game on the Steam library? And that's the thing that people should be questioning about, because that's something that should be concerned. Yet they're trying to raise the price on it, on the hardware of it, on the value of it, and it's like they're trying to raise the MSRP of it, and it's like this is kind of ridiculous, but I can't help but laugh at this. Yeah, I know they're making money off of it, and all these are making a lot of money. No joke. This is pretty much what we're dealing with right now. The scalpers, and the fact that people want to buy something that's nothing new technology, but it's been around for a while. So anyways, leave your thoughts down below and tell what you guys think of this, because I find it funny and hilarious that people are seriously trying to say that this is the Switch killer. And the fact is, at least Nintendo Switch has an infrastructure. At least they have somewhat of an infrastructure on certain games. I know that most people are asking about the fact that they don't have, why can't they put certain games on there? It's because the hardware limitations, and I do agree with a lot of the talking points that people say about this, because the hardware limitations on this are pretty bad. Like, this is a good system, don't get me wrong, I think it's a good system. It's just that Nintendo does have the infrastructure to handle certain games. And the fact is, yes, there's frame rate issues, there's lag, there's a lot of things on this that does happen. I know, because I played Mortal Kombat 11 on this thing, and there is a lot of limitations with the hardware on this. And the performance of it is, I think the Steam Deck could possibly compete in the marketplace. And the fact that they're trying to put out the OLED screen, which is kind of obviously there. But anyways, guys, leave your thoughts down below and tell me what you guys think of this, because I have to go. I'm sorry if I'm taking so long on this video. So you guys have a nice day. Bye-bye.